Hello. I went me as the dog. Okay, so I do another one. I just did a couple more videos. So another one that popped in my head. So I was watching the videos on YouTube about the Mandela effect recently, and there was some I didn't know about there. I don't know if I could have get there's a couple that I thought it was that I was surprised by. There was one specifically I forgot. I don't know what it was, but yeah. So I say which timeline. If that's what you say from that timeline, I'll say which one I'm from. I'm from the with Febreze had two E's in the middle. And I asked my mom, I asked her to fact check with my mom, and she said, it's all the same that I know it's this. Jiffy, Jiffy, wasn't Jiffy, it was Jiffy. Febreze is Febree. There's not one E in the middle. But I look at them, I Googled it, it's the same. I see them in the store, it's the one E now in the middle, so that's not where I started. This ain't where I started. Or maybe it's just it's like a computer fucking software thing where they just updated and edit things, maybe it's the same word, it's just updated word, where they change it. It's like, oh, you know what, I think it looks better as with the one E, so I'm gonna change that. And to just keep changing things around, maybe that's all. Maybe the Bernstein, like, Bernstein, I like that better. Maybe they got offended by Bernstein in some way or something, so they changed that. I don't know. The creators, I don't know what the creators are on the mind. If it's God, if it's with simulation, I don't know. But so it might just be update. That's it, just software updates. That all it could be. So like games, they get the yearly upgrades. The new game comes out. Maybe this is just we get updated every so often. We get the new upgrade, the new fucking version of the system. So that's possible. But I've had a couple of my own Mandela effects happen, so that's why I can talk about. But for Febreze, there was Chiffy. There was a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. Apparently here it's in this. A beautiful day in this neighborhood. That was never that for me. I always sing that all the time growing up. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I used to love that shit. Oh, I just saw the sunshine and flowers and stuff when I heard that song. So there's that. I know that for a fact. Bernstein was Bernstein for me. I was big on Bernstein as a kid. I loved that shit. I had books and everything, so I know it was Bernstein. But I had a couple. Okay, so I mentioned this in another video. My contact lens. I lost a contact lens, and I couldn't find it nowhere for 2 days. And then I searched every inch of things. I went to bed, started from finding it. I woke up. I was opening both. I was like, wait, why am I opening both? There's no one in this one, but OCD. I'm like, well, I got to finish both OCD. So I finished both. It was 95%. Then I looked, it was like, it's full solution contacts in it. I had absolutely zero memory of finding it at all. And that's a pivotal moment. I would have found it. I would have remembered that if I found it. So that tells me maybe that was a switch. Maybe in this reality, maybe that's the moment when reality shifted for me or something. Because maybe in this reality, I'd never lost the contact or something. Maybe I found it. So that fucked my mind up. I didn't know. And then it was another one recently. So I would get checks. My check, I'll get it like for years. I've been getting it the day before the first. Like I get my check the day before the first. I always tell everybody. I told everybody that, like all the time. People are like, hey, when you get your check the day before the first, and I always came the day before the first. And then April, all of a sudden I got it in the first. I'm like, I called them the day before. They're like, well, my check didn't go. What's up? They're like, it always goes on the first. I'm like, I've never got it on the first. Like, yeah, it's always been on the first. So, and I confirmed it. I checked my accounts and it's never been on the first. April was the first, but they're saying it's always been on the first. So maybe it's just they're confused. But so I don't know if that's a Mandela effect or if it's just confusion by some people or not. But maybe I shifted where in this time it's always been on the first. But maybe the transaction, the ones I remember is the ones that carried over with me or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just throwing things out there. But yeah, so Mandela effect. I mean, obviously, we talked about the Large Hadron Collider and all that shit in Switzerland. That's a very real possibility and most likely fucking conclusion to it, the theories and stuff, because they playing God with that shit. They playing God. They got that's fucking universe in that machine that the colliding particles with. It's like, man, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. You don't know. You playing God. You don't know all that shit. Fucking. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know what's possible with fucking with that shit. So they might be fucking just changing reality altogether. Maybe that's what the purpose is for this. Maybe they created to change up reality. Maybe it's a time machine or something. I don't know, but they keep changing reality. But it could be a time machine. I might die anytime soon because I discovered something. I entered this video, just delete it, just so you know. I forgot what I just said, so it don't matter. What are we talking about again? Oh yeah, Large Hadron Collider. So yeah, I think that's obviously could mess with reality up, because that could be opening to the black holes, and that could be doing this and that. You never know what the fuck's going on with that shit. And then it's just, the software. It could be software updates. It could be just maybe it's I don't know. Shift of reality. One reality ended, and we came to the next reality that was close. Maybe we all died, and our consciousness just went to the world that's closest to us, and we noticed that one shift. Maybe we all just died. Maybe it wasn't that. We switched the timeline on. Maybe we just died and went to the next fucking closest world to us, closest dimension to us. So we notice these little changes each time we do that. Maybe, and each time we die, there's a new change or something, new thing we had, notice or some shit. Because there's been lots of times in my life where I could have died. Like I came a foot away from a 23-story building a couple times. I almost fall off that. Maybe I did fall off. And this is in American Gods or whatever it's called. There's the episode where she falls off a chair and dies, but she don't witness it. She just gets down and keeps doing her day. So maybe that's what happens to us. So maybe we just go on to the next life, and there's a little change, and we call it the Mandela effect or something. So maybe we just a bunch of us died in one world and just back next world, and maybe I don't know. It's too many fucking things to think about. Too many things that's like, you idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't be to try to break me open, because I know none of them saying is anything that I just fucking talking shit. Okay, I should stop now, because I forgot I was talking about Mandela effect or something. Yeah, Mandela effect. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I think I said there's nothing that I had to say, anything that I didn't have to say or something. Okay, I'm stopping.